everyone. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate every second you spend watching my channel. Me? I'm not so good, but that's okay. I woke up this morning. I'll take it. I do know that I just made my choice for the regular Ipsy bag yesterday, because I think yesterday was the 27th. Oh, I remember one of the changes.
Squirrel!
Is that now you have to cancel your bag before the 25th. So let's see what this July 2025 bag holds. Let's take a look at the bag first. Okay, this is like your pleather bag, typical. It has just the plain silver pull. It looks like a watercolor flowery design. This is kind of cute. It does have a metallic pink piping that goes all around, and let's see what the inside is. The inside is a pretty tealish blue green, and again it is Hot Glow Summer. Let's take a look at the two products that are on the outside. I can't see a freaking thing. Okay, so this is from V Cosmetic, and it looks to be a dual-sided pencil, and I'm pretty sure. Let me open the gosh darn thing first. Okay, finally got the plastic off, I think. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's really melty because it's so hot out. V-Twirl and Night Love. I really do think they're lip liners. I'm going to make that assumption. They look like really great colors for me. This is Night Love, and that's V-Twirl. Let's try one on. I'm also here to sweat my tuchus off. Oh no. Do you see the piece of plastic from the lip liner in my hair? How in goodness name did I not feel that or notice it? Not gonna lie, a little rough on the lips. Maybe when I sharpen it or whatever, it'll go on more smoothly. It seemed to go on kind of melty, as I said, on my hand. I mean, it does wipe away quite easily also. What are you doing? Okay. I don't know, we'll see. I think I like the color. The one I have on my lips is the V-Twirl. You know, that's a nude color that I think looks good on me. Okay, the next thing that is outside of the bag is a dual-ended brush. I like that it comes, oh, it's from BDB, Billion Dollar Brows. I was going to say that I like that it comes with its own little pouch. Do I keep them in the pouches? Not really, no. How do you guys feel about dual-ended? Obviously, I have to store them, you know, horizontally instead of vertically. Oh, it's angled and yet it's pinched. Oh, the bristles. There's some strays I'm pulling out here. You know, it's interesting. I always go into way too much detail with brushes. Okay, maybe because it's not washed, but it is not an even angle. There are dips inside. I'm gonna hold it up close. If I hold it this way, I don't know whether you'll be able to see how it's not like a straight angle. Yeah, it looks like, you know, when they snip them off that they didn't do it evenly. Like this little section is higher, it goes a dip in the middle, and then this is, and even this angle, it kind of goes whoop, like that. Am I too particular? Probably. Either way, I don't know what it's for. Maybe it tells me. Okay, so this is a Sculpting brush duo. We can use whatever we want. The cute little thing is that it's Billion Dollar Beauty. They must have changed their name from Billion Dollar Brows because that's what I knew them as. They have that engraved here, but it's B, a $, okay, and B. I think that's kind of cute. And then it also says over here the name, and then where did I read that what it was? Oh, on the other side it says Sculpt and Contour. The only thing I can say is it could be a fabulous brush, and I'm going to try it out. It is fairly soft. Okay, the next thing I have, interesting, the pink and the orange. It's very summery. This is Ace Beauté Sculpt and Define Contour Stick. I have mine in light. Okay, I think it's a little milk chocolate-y. It's always so hard to tell. It has to be, for me, the right combination of like that gray, dead kind of look and a little bit of warmth. But you know, I look like crapola from work today, so how about I just try like a little bit on, because why not? It can't hurt. Now, do I want to draw this on, or do I want to use the brush? How about I draw it on this side? Okay, well, let's see. More of my overhead lights burned out, so even though I have the good light coming this way, it's still hard for me to really tell. Now let me take the small brush here, tap it a little on my hand, and try it that way. This brush is obviously a lighter application. I feel like a contortionist. Okay, in order for me to tell, I need to go into my room. Hold on. Okay, so it either blended away or it blended really well. It's hard to tell because I have makeup on. I don't think it's going to be a bad color to use for something. It may not be for sculpting or contouring, but I think I can get away with the color. Again, when I have no makeup on, I will try it. Why I have another sitting here, I don't know, but the good thing, this isn't open here. Oh, it's from Nicole Miller. I like the Nicole Miller perfumes that I have, and I love this size. It's just enough to put in your bag. This is an eau de parfum. I feel so fancy when to say that. And it's called All My Love. Let's hope I am all my love with it. Sorry. It had a strong alcohol smell at first, a little floral, a little sweet. I'm not immediately in love with it. I'm going to let it sit, and then I'm going to read the notes once it's been on my hand for a minute, for goodness sakes. This is from Beauty Creations, and it's the Cheeked Up Liquid Blush. Everyone's on that liquid blush train. Who came out with them first? Was it Charlotte Tilbury? Was it, who do I have? Tarte that has them. I have the Sculpt tape and the blush. And also, who else? Alamar Cosmetics, I have a blush like this. Shut up, they don't care about that. Let's just look at what it is. This is in Rosy Reset. That's a very cute name. I love the heart. It is, of course, the obligatory fuzzy top. And I'm going to be very gentle. Oh, she looks quite pink. You know, I keep getting, even the orange one from Alamar and the other Tarte, they seem to have this white pastel-y base to them that is very questionable for me. I can't put it on right now. I said I have too much blush on right now, but how many times can I say right now? I'm just questioning their blush choices. I haven't gotten, I'd say, I don't want to say normal blush, but I've gotten all milky based, chalky colors. That's a good word for it. Like a chalky based color. Okay, so that is my bag. Man, the hair situation is getting more questionable by the minute. I don't think it's a bad bag at all. I actually like it. There are some things that I am, very excited to try. The V Cosmetic Duo Lip Liner in Night Love and V Twirl. Wow, now they're saying that this is $28. If you want my utmost honest opinion about the presentation, it's giving me Wet n Wild. That could just be me. They say to use the darker on the outside and the lighter on the inside, and that's what we're going to try. Look what I'm doing. Is this a mirror, Leann? No, it's not. Really rough. I will not pass final judgment, but do I think off the cuff that it's $28? I just don't think so, but let's move on, because that's going to be a significant chunk of the bag. The Nicole Miller perfume, again, this is called All My Love. All My Loaves is something completely different. So 100 milliliters of this perfume is $90. And this is 10 milliliters, so we're talking about $9. They say it is sweet and sophisticated wild berries, pink rose, and marshmallow fluff, wrapped in an airy whipped cream and a hint of sheer musk. It's supposed to be soft, romantic, and impossible to forget. Guess what it says on the back of the box? Not for resale. How do we feel about that? Is that because they don't want people going onto mercari or Poshmark and trying to sell them? I'm very, very curious about that. I was just looking to see if that had the notes on the back, and that's when I saw that. Okay, moving on. The next thing is the Ace Beauté Sculpt and Define Contour Stick in Light. Oh, hello. Even though it has a great description, the most prominent thing that I smell is the rose, which means I don't like it. I don't really smell the raspberries. I'm not sure what marshmallow fluff smells like. I'm going to have to go buy some and smell it. Yeah, it's not for me. Now onto this. This is the deluxe sample, and 8 grams of it, which is the full size, is $28. Okay, so this is 4 grams, so they're saying that this is $14, which, I don't know, I think that's a decent price for this particular size. The brush, again, the $1 Billion Beauty Sculpting Brush Duo. This is, of course, a full size, and they're saying that it's $18. They're not giving you any specific thing. They're saying you can use a foundation, bronzer, whatever you want to use it for, obviously. And the last thing is the blush. I can't wait to see how this looks on my bare cheeks. This is only $8, so if I like it, I think that's great. I do like it. I like the products. Lots of things that I want to try. I do wish that the perfume was more of a scent that I like. When I read the notes, aside from the rose, it sounds like something I'll enjoy. But I think that I want those more prominent, sweet, and fruity smells to come through. It was all rose to me. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. You're all amazingly wonderful people that I am so incredibly grateful for. I look forward to your thoughts, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Love you. Bye.